Steven Greer messaged Jason Sands, I would avoid talking about complex episodes you're not read into. Catastrophic disclosure. Oh, it's not bad. Dr. Greer episode. I mean, it was today. It was yesterday. Maybe it was live last night. It was fun. Like Dr. Greer's hit in 2025 pretty damn hard. He's doing a good job. I don't think at any point in here they talk about Elizondo. They kind of stay away from the negative topic. This is a sympathetic interviewer. This is probably a Greer supporter, a Greer camp guy that he's chatting with. But this is, the Dr. Steven Greer channel. Maybe that's his dude that runs everything. I don't know. It's a good episode. He doesn't have, the bookmarks or whatever. But he kind of talks about everything. He talks about, a little bit of history, a little bit of the Clintons, a little bit of murder, a little bit of stuff since then. There's a little bit of brand new stuff as far as Trump goes. I mean, he drips it in here the whole time that he's tomorrow going to wherever, Florida or Washington, to hubbub with the Washington, with the current administration people. And that, he just spent a bunch of time hanging out with RFK Jr. and RFK Jr.'s niece. Dr. Greer's like a master of name dropping. I mean, he probably dropped like 100 names in this episode. 1 hour. Probably. It's fun. It was a good watch. It's a great summary. I mean, if you were going to get a summary that didn't include any of the kind of side quests of Dr. Greer's position, this episode definitely could do that role. I mean, for especially 1 hour. Not bad. Watch some of his friends, They all talk about a lot of the same stuff. So whether they're actually corroborating each other's stories or not necessarily even these guys, just the Greer people. Greer's got other people. It's hard to tell. I don't spend a lot of time looking. Red Panda Koala is a good example, probably. I don't know if these guys are serious or not, or if they're making fun of Greer or other UFO people, or if they're highlighting them and agreeing with them and pushing them. This guy's super active. Red Panda Koala. I see him all over the place. I see people talking a lot of shit about him too, which is, I guess, probably a good sign. He posts a lot of kind of what I would say is pro-Greer stuff. So this is actually a specific post that I put in here. So let's look at this. This is good. Steven Greer messaged Jason Sands, I would avoid talking about complex episodes you're not read into. Extra-dimensional creatures and covertly induced phenomenon like the reptilians have nothing to do with ET species. That's a psyop to create Armageddon and global war. I mean, that's a tweet to kind of summarize Dr. Steven Greer also, right? I looked at these two. Oh yeah, Jason Sands talking to people. Greer doesn't like it. Oh, this was one of the cool parts here. Don't do it. Psyop. Three types of NHI are occurring and are deliberately commingled for PSYOP purposes. ET. Number one, ET. Clearly non hostile. Number two, man made UFOs with man made creatures. Evil. And do the abductions and vivisections, mutilations, etc. to create hate and fear for war. Three, extra-dimensional beings, some of which have been called demons in mythology, which can be troubling and negative and can be pulled into this dimension by advanced, very covert EM electromagnetic technologies. False alien threat. We should avoid throwing, however unwittingly, fuel on that already burning fire. Alright, so he's saying, Jason Sands, knock it off. I think he's making fun of David Wilcox here. So the reason that we're even looking at this because I think he's one of like the Dr. Greer camp possible cultists. You never know with a Dr. Greer supporter, but he's like he's Dr. Greer Twitter army. Lil Poptart, same thing, huh? All right, well yeah. And this one, I'm not gonna read all this, but I did read it, and yeah, he says, "Hey, I'd like to have a job with you." Whoever he's talking to, I don't remember. But I guess Jason Sands is basically like an ex Greer camp who's now in the Corbell camp, and the Greer camp doesn't like him now. Lil Poptart, yeah, kind of same thing. Like, I don't know if he's like seriously promoting Dr. Greer or just making fun of him. Either way, posts a lot of stuff about Dr. Greer related things. Whoa, I haven't seen this before. Did Jake Barber try to kill Greer? Speculation. This happened months after. Wow. So I don't know. I really love Lil Poptart. I follow hard.